oh, I should have re-upped. Nah, I'm all right. I don't need to re-up. It's too late.
Yeah, I was going to say, it still is.
It's like 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's too late. If I re-up now, I got to get up early in the morning and drive to the beach.
Espresso.
So, yeah.
Espresso.
Don't need more. I already got some.
Yeah, if I did that on the first one, then I'd be like chasing the dragon through the second one. So I was like, maybe I don't even need it. And then towards the end, I was like, yeah, could need a little caffeine. Pa-pow, pa-pow,
yeah.
pa-pow. I haven't had any espresso today. Not even my pouches.
Okay.
Just
raw dog and NAGA
coffee. Oh, it was a rough NAGA. And briefly to touch on NAGA, we're a couple days late on the review.
On the recap, yeah.
It's a little rough for the guys. Well, me, is what it is. I don't have the full
We don't know yet.
So
yeah,
we don't know about the adults yet. Sorry, adults. They did great. They all double gold. The adults hit double gold. We killed it all day long.
Don't even check the results. Don't even check the results. Don't even look at the videos.
Killer.
Awesome.
But it wasn't that bad. So NAGA did 2 days at Cobb Civic Center.
Yeah.
Basically because Cobb Civic, blah, 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 no fucking words coming out of my mouth. Because Cobb Civic Center pretty much made them.
Right.
Because they were just way over capacity every time. They'd be over 1,000 people for a day, and trying to get kids done before 12 and all that kind of stuff. They ran kids now with 2 days. They ran until 3. I think definitely it probably hurt their numbers a little bit. Really, but I think overall, in the long run, they're gonna have a better experience for competitors and their families, and especially parents. Because when it's not, it's all one day. It's just all, you can't move. You can't walk from mat to mat. It's just
and
all
still
right there on the
until
mat.
after the kids.
And
once the kids, everything clears out, then it actually starts being enjoyable.
So they did it like 13 or 14 and under for one day, and then they did all the teens and adults the next day.
Yeah.
So
it'd be interesting to see what the numbers and what the vibe is tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of curious
at the adult day.
Right. Like maybe they make it up on the adult side.
Because the adults have been getting lighter and lighter.
For sure. It's always just blue belts and purple belts at best.
And it still wasn't. Like, I looked at it.
Yeah,
because I almost pulled it off the couch. I almost pulled a TJ. I looked it up to see who was signed up.
Sweet Jesus.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Echoing the pod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's never been super stacked, but definitely, I think when it's not crazy chaotic like that, it's a better experience for the young competitors. They're not all frazzled right away, I'm just saying, like they're not. It's a lot. Like it is a lot, and then but in turn that affects the parents and the coaches, and you get a lot more chaos.
That's true.
Now. Did we still get the classics?
Did you get this? Did you? Yeah, that's the question.
Today.
Yes. See, it really doesn't change anything.
Couple Brazilians arguing it out.
Really?
Yes, Grillo was involved.
Portuguese.
Grillo was definitely involved
really?
in that for sure. Same Gracie Baja ladies arguing with refs.
Oh God!
It checked all the boxes.
That lady.
He still had all the
worst ref in the history of refs when she reffed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's terrible.
That one event.
Yeah, terrible.
The worst ref.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still all those.
Terrible.
The refs were not bad.
Yeah.
Your uncle, somebody's uncle guy?
Yeah.
Had to tell him the deal. But he was working a table.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wasn't reffing?
Mm-mm. I think he reffed a couple times, but not when I approached him.
Oh.
He tried to tell me my guy had to go right away. I was like, he just had a match. He literally just came off the mat. I was like, he doesn't get around. He's like, we can get DQ'd. I literally walked right up to him as he's still sitting there. I was like, you're going to DQ him without even giving him a round off? I said, he can't get around? And he smiled. He goes, oh, no, buddy. Yeah, you know you can get around. I'm like, cool.
That's right,
cool.
Unc.
I've been here all fucking day, Unc. I will fight you at this table, homie. Like, what are you talking about? You don't get a 3-minute or nothing? I said, I'm going to talk to my man. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Like, hey, figure out a way to skip. That's come
run
back
a
to
match.
us.
I'm sure you need a bracket that needs
absolutely.
Starting.
How many mats they run?
7, 8, something like that. And they stayed pretty. But normally they'd have had all those kids done by 12.
Yeah,
and they extended it out to 3.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit for the staff as well. But Still, it wasn't as packed. It wasn't crazy packed. It was still pretty busy, but not chaotic, can't move. And that just heightens tension. It's all hot down there.
Yeah, I know.
It sucks. So, still had a classic couple oversold dads.
The picture that you sent,
dude.
The downward
I'm
dog.
showing it.
Downward dog dad.
It doesn't show his face.
Let's let me see if I can get it here on the screen.
Or maybe I'll let you show it.
No, we can.
Okay, so just for parents out there, this is not a coach.
Oh, yeah, you keep talking about it.
This is not a coach. This is not like a side referee, a famous competitor, which would be weird even then. Mm-hmm. Not at all. This is a dad that is, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's helping coach his son. This guy literally, this kid's like fighting, I don't know, white belt or gray belt. And, you know, he's doing the basic gray belt freaking, you know, NAGA stuff.
Yeah.
And this guy is crawling to his corner, hugging him and like crying and like
Set it right there.
all kind of shit. Like, how you want me to set it? Like this?
Just prop it up.
Oh, yeah. Sure. There you go.
Right there.
And then one of them are either going to be some cheese fries or it's going to be the next picture. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't be this guy crawling on the mat and slapping the mat when his kid finally barely wins with shitty, ugly jiu-jitsu because he's 9 or 8 maybe. And
it's downward dog dad. That's where we're at.
I mean, he is doing everything he can not to crawl out on the mat. Now, some would say this is passion, but this is not that. This is douchey, making it about himself. Fucking living through your kid bullshit.
Like he's almost on the mat.
Dude,
right
I
here.
couldn't believe he didn't get DQ'd. Like, I was looking for the ref. I was like, dude, you're not even supposed to be on the mat at all. Like, I mean, he was getting stepping when he stood up, stepped all over the mat with his shoes, and you know, like clearly, like, oh my gosh, dude,
that's
like,
so much.
What are you doing? You're not even supposed to be on there, and the ref just doesn't address it at all. Like, I'd have chewed his ass out right off the mat. And then if you said anything, I'd DQ his kid.
Off the mat.
Just so you'd have to learn a lesson.
Step back there.
Dude, don't be this guy. And I mean loud, pounding the mat. No.
Okay, all right. I want to ask a couple questions, clarifying questions.
Okay.
Did the kid have a coach?
Yes.
In the chair?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't know who the coach was.
Was the coach coaching?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Dad, shut up.
Dad, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, Dad. Let your coach do the work.
Yeah, or go get in your coach's ear.
Also, pretend he's a gray belt.
Yeah.
You're from a pretty big local prominent Atlanta gym, probably being oversold at. Another conversation. Another case study, to be honest. You've been to a NAGA before. You've been to a tournament. How about let's act like we've been here before? Like I get it, maybe he pulled off something, but this is like first match. He's going against white belts. Like,
how old do you think?
It was Peter's division, so I don't like. Peter never got to see the kid, but 8 to 9, I guess it would be 8 to 9, whatever.
Not finals or nothing. We're straight out the rip.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. Crawling and crying to the corner, hugging them. That's so great. That's so great.
How do you think that guy is during regular kids class?
I don't know.
Okay, it goes one of two ways.
I bet it gets checked.
It goes one of two ways.
Okay, maybe not.
He's either never there.
Okay, probably.
Okay, or he's there the whole time yelling at his kid.
You think maybe they just don't let the parents near?
Maybe
the thing is,
it would be. I've never been in their room
super
before.
Overbearing off the mat, so he can't really do
anything.
anything
all the way, like with the barrier in between them.
Probably.
Yeah, with a wall. Put a wall up,
dude. If you're dealing with that kind of crowd, where they're you charging a premium and all that kind of stuff, pretty much
put a wall up.
Yeah,
put a wall up.
That's what those high class dance studios do. That's what Heather needs.
Yes,
she needs that with those fucking people.
Yes. With
shout out to y'all.
Plexiglass.
Yeah.
Just a window.
Buddy, you know what you get in our room? You get an ass nicely the first time.
Yeah.
Then you get told loudly from wherever I'm standing.
Hey,
the second time, hey, don't coach. Stop coaching.
Stop coaching.
Or as soon as you say something, 2 or 3 of us at the same time, without ever planning, go, no, ever do that at all. That's Jimmy. That's the wrong instruction altogether. No, you definitely don't ever want to do that. Your dad, everything outside of your dad doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. So that's what you get.
That played out in here recently.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But it didn't fully play out. Okay, let me explain. I could tell that this person had been checked before.
Did somebody look at him and he just stopped? That's the one we get often.
He started and then he immediately stopped himself. And like he said, like he didn't even get a full sentence out. And then he just kind of went quiet. And I looked over at him and he just like starts looking down again.
Yeah, the dudes, though, I mean, it depends on like I'll match energy when it's me checking it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll just hit him with a very subtle, hey, let him work through it. Let him work through it, Dad. Let him work, Mom. Let him work. Like especially when it's moms and stuff, you don't want to. Because I mean, you're not gonna sit there and punk some lady, some soccer mom at the
Unless it's Michelle.
Even then, people like the perception of it's bad. People just gonna look.
Perception is bad.
They have no
they
context to it.
They
It's just a little Asian lady and you're just yelling at her. Like, fucking, you do more.
Listen, she's owed us egg rolls for 6 years.
It was more than that, but she fucking But like with those, then you're like, hey, let him work, Mom. Let him work, Mom. Okay, like you just give him something kind of subtle, that kind of deal. But there's been a few where, even at tournaments, where I've had to like, and they get quiet again. I'm like, hey, don't yell over me.
No, yeah.
I mean, I've hit a dad before. It was a slight backhand, but still hit him. It was involuntary. Luckily, it was just like his side, and I didn't get him in the face. It was
just like trying to stop it.
I'm so glad that didn't hit you in the face. But be quiet, okay?
Yeah, but hey,
kid's getting triangled right now. I'm trying to keep him out of that. Oh shit, he had a tap.
He lost.
I was spending my time talking to you.
Yeah, see what happens.
Yeah, those are tough. But it's what we have to deal with. We do it for the kids. We don't do it for you fucking overbearing parents.
No, that's right. It is for the kids. I have had the most fun coaching kids before, and I've also had the least amount of fun coaching kids before.
Yeah, the fun always outweighs it.
Both ends of the spectrum of coaching kids.
Yeah, because I've had so much fun coaching kids before that, like, especially when they're grinding through it and they're coming out on top, or just like little funny shit that happens sometimes that you can't help but like. Even the guy you were just yelling with has to start laughing at.
Yeah, when it turns into cute jitsu, it's just like that's cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah, their kids don't jujitsu.
It just reminds you. It's like, oh yeah, they're 7. Yeah. Like, can we all just chill out?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No,
it doesn't matter.
No, it definitely doesn't. But yeah, we had a few of those, and but other than that, it was
it'll be interesting to see what Sunday looks like with it.
Yeah, it went great. Yeah, I already told you.
Yeah, of course it did.
Is there still a bubble in the middle of our screen?
No, I took it away.
Am I just behind?
Yeah, click live.
I am live.
No, you're not.
I am.
Click the live button.
Oh, I got to catch up.
Yeah, see.
What live button?
There's okay, so if you look,
I got it.
If you click touch your screen,
I got it.
And then there's on the bottom left, you just click the live. Of course, I knew you did. I knew you had it.
I was just making sure you did.
This is for everybody at home.
Sometimes you got to test AV over here.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Yeah,
keep you on your toes.
Test AV. Speaking of AV, you told me something that you discovered when listening to some of our episodes last week.
Mm-hmm.
That you really got to you messaged the group and just completely losing your crap, dying laughing.
On which one?
I think it was the second episode last week when you accidentally watched it in fast forward.
Oh, dude, we have to make a reel out of that because you were in the middle of talking about coffee and you were just talking about coffee and coffee and I like coffee and Jeff's like, oh yeah, I like coffee too, and it's just like y'all are just so geeked. It's hilarious, bro. But it's like your tone is like still relaxed. It's just really sped up, like, and it's just I don't know how you even actually do it, but somehow like I have this new phone case. And it doesn't really cover like all the accidental swipes. Like the other one had like a layer of thickness around it, right? Mm-hmm. This one doesn't. It's way thinner. And I keep hitting shit on accident. I got big ass hands. But I hit it, and it like I went to try to figure it out, and then I was listening to it, and I couldn't stop watching it. I died laughing for like 15 minutes into it. I showed Stephanie, I showed Nevaeh. Like, it's the funniest shit ever. You have to get it, and then try to make a reel out of it. I guess you could just
screen record it. You can
just screen record it. Okay, yeah, there you go.
And just post it. We can post it.
It's hilarious.
That is funny.
And you got to find the one where you start talking about coffee.
It's the second one. It's the Wednesday of last week, so a week ago.
Yeah, it's when I stepped out.
Yeah.
To, I guess, let Squint in, maybe?
Yes. Yeah.
Is during that whole conversation.
Yeah.
Or maybe check on the kids or something.
Yeah, it was last Monday's episode was a little lackluster. We apologize. It was a little meh.
Yeah, not this past one, the one before with Jeff.
Not the one this week.
I mean, we were talking about insurance. We're talking
to Jeff. Bro, it's
dogs and insurance and what kind of hefty bag you like to use.
Okay, so listen, you guys really want to know what happened? Why Jeff's not on this episode this week? We gave him a timeout.
Yeah, and we told him to tighten up.
We told him to tighten up.
We're going to bring that heat, baby.
Basically put him in school suspension.
Last week's topics that we ran out the gate with were dick pics. No, not Mondays. Wednesdays. The fire. The fire was,
that's what brought us back, bro. We had to get Squint. That's when we had to resort to calling in. Look, we had to
bring him in.
Call in the righty. Bring in Squint.
I had it written down inside of not even 5 minutes of conversation before. Like, we just winging it. We came up with that, and then it led the energy for the rest of the episode. Like, it was good.
Well, we did need coffee because we should have done coffee first.
Maybe that was it. Either way,
we didn't have coffees on this Monday's episode.
Look,
it was great.
All right, to be fair, we did pull off the Monday episode. We closed it pretty decent. Like midway towards the end, it was starting to pick up. It was fine. It's a little slow start.
Still had to get. We had to get
trash material.
It's not very often that we have to bring in a closer for us in the next episode. He did. That episode's views are actually up quite a bit. He was telling everybody.
Attaboy.
He was out there marketing.
Do that more often.
Marketing for us. Yeah. Yes. Young Squint. Bring in the 19-year-old to teach us.
Look, we'll give him a cameo. On the CRJ.
Yeah, bro.
Come in here, record your shit.
We picked up an episode, or we picked up a listener today, I say today, last Saturday. We picked up a listener last Saturday just from Carrie at the Glam House Spring Market thing.
Nice.
She introduced when Paris and I went up there, and Jordan dropped in, just to walk around, support his mom, probably try to find females, would be my guess.
Mid-30s. I think that's his target audience right now.
I don't know. It was younger today. It was younger Saturday.
Oh.
Because it was more college age out, like boutique shopping kind of.
Gotcha. Yeah, but he's going after them and their mom.
Oh, no, it's both. Yeah, it's both. it's definitely both. But she was introducing us to a young girl that works up there. Her name is Phoenix, and her boyfriend, I don't remember what his name was.
Dakota?
No.
Get it?
Something like, yeah.
Phoenix.
I do. Yeah.
States.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Phoenix is a city.
Yeah, Phoenix is a city.
Fuck, I screwed that up.
But anyway, and after they introduced us, Carrie introduced us, and we left, and then they were still there walking around, and it kind of got back to something was said about Carrie, like surprised that Carrie was Jordan's kid because he looked so much older and she didn't look old enough. And he's like, and the boyfriend's like, yeah, and your husband doesn't look old enough either. So shout out to you, buddy. You're a real one. It's always Carrie that gets all the credit. So appreciate the bro love there, helping me out with my self-esteem instead of just Carrie getting all the love all the time for being the hot mom.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Really getting.
Yeah.
Really filming.
It was.
It happens
sometimes. It does.
Pretty much everywhere you go.
It happens everywhere I go. Like they've thought she was Sam's girlfriend before when we were out. Like me and Sam's girlfriend, which just so happens to be my wife. Like, no, she's not my kid. That's my wife. We're only 2 years apart, 2.5 years apart. It's not even like that.
You're
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Little,
all right. I'm good. I'm good.
You're a little weathered. I mean,
no, she's just freaking hot, and that's a problem.
Carrie's got like all the.
She's got all the
she's
genes.
got all the genes. Like she takes care of herself. She has
got
all
a good skincare routine.
Yeah, she's got a whole routine.
Yeah.
Like check out her social media. She'll sell you every bit of it. Like
She'll tell you what she uses.
Tell you where she buys it.
Where she buys it. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
But anyway,
She eliminates bullshit stress in their life.
So she was laughing. So they were talking about, and so it came back to talking about us a little bit. And she said something about Mark having to go record his podcast, and the guy is like, "Wait, he has a podcast?" And Carrie's like, "Yeah, him and a couple of his friends, which is just really is just one. It's just his best friend because his other best friend Jeff is in timeout."
Be more entertaining.
But yeah, do better next week. We'll let you back on. So anyway, he went immediately and found us and followed us. So yeah, shout out to him and our new Kappa Alpha whatever sorority or fraternity that he's in.
Remember us when you're flogging your fellow brethren.
Yeah, look, we can definitely do something around.
Oh yeah, we can help with that.
We could help.
I'll whoop some college kid.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it'd be good PR or not, but we'll do it for the CRJ.
The fraternity would love it.
Oh yeah, they probably love it.
For the pledges or whatever they call them.
I'll do it in my gi.
Yeah, we go full Master Ken with it.
I've been wanting an excuse to just cut off my sleeves on one of my
just
gis.
one of them. Yeah, I think I've got one that's that I could.
I got a whole stack of gis.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. We go full Master Ken. I've thought about doing a McDojo style videos on techniques.
That'd be cool.
I thought about doing it.
Use Jeff.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I could do well with it. I've got a lot of good hidden techniques, guys.
Pressure points.
Yeah, pressure points and
Makes sense.
some chi, sprinkling a little chi in there.
Doesn't their chi always come out of their hands or their chesticles?
Yeah, chest, hands.
Right?
Yeah.
Never like an ear or like a nose. Imagine if you could get chi out of your chin when you're grappling. Right? I could just collapse your fucking collarbone.
I tell you,
with my chi.
I could have used some chi the other night rolling with Matt Holland.
Yeah.
That joker,
He eats chi.
he bench pressed me.
Yeah, he sprinkles chi onto his steaks.
I was full side control, okay? Full side control, far side underhook.
Sorry.
Hooked onto his trap.
Don't weigh 600 plus pounds.
Hooked onto his trap, arm behind his head, full rev pressure, okay, on this joker. It was no gi, and it was very sweaty. And to my detriment, I didn't listen to you because you were like, hey, why don't you guys move down here where it's not as slick?
Right. Yeah. That's what.
And I was like, we're not going to roll that hard.
It was swampy.
Okay, so I said that. I meant that. Okay, I meant that from my soul.
I knew what Matt meant.
Matt did not.
I know. Have you rolled with Matt in 15 years? Like
I have, but it's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. So we touch hands, bump fists, and I immediately see it in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I see some smolder behind his eyes.
He's ADCC prep right now too.
I know. So and I haven't been rolling a lot. I'm coming off injury.
Like at all.
I've rolled gi a couple times, and then I come into Wednesday night no-gi comp class after working out in the back, doing 5 rounds on a heavy bag. So my arms were a little smoked already. Mm-hmm. I come in. I did get a takedown on him. Not to kiss and tell, but I did get a takedown on him. Right into full side control.
Right. With Matt, that's good.
Yeah, it's really good. I felt good about it. Side control, okay, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cook this joker. Mm-hmm. We're probably a minute into a 6-minute round. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cook this joker for about 4 minutes, and then we're gonna see what happens from there.
At about 250.
Yep. So we were there, and it went from a body lock, so right into side control. So as soon as I released the body lock, I went from trap, firm arm round behind his head, You know, I was like, Austin would have been proud, toes up, you know, on my toes,
Right.
active toes, side control, pressure, you know, just really kind of just compressing everything down. That joker got a frame on my face, a frame on my hip, both feet on, just did what we tell all white belts to do, and just went boom, and like bench pressed me up and off of him out the back.
Yeah.
And then we're back on our feet.
Yeah.
Bench pressed me, bro. I needed chi right in that moment just for a third, like my chi arm. I could do a third arm for that near side underhook is really what I needed.
Yeah, see, those reasons, all of those reasons are the reason why, like, Matt and I's rounds turn into pure murder, right?
Yeah.
We did a Friday afternoon because cops weren't showing up before I taught the kids class.
Yeah.
And we were in full death mode when the kids came walking in. Like, I mean, we were both huffing and puffing, dying. Both of us getting, like, near takedowns, like 3 or 4 times in a row.
Yep.
You know, towards the end of a round, and this was like 4 rounds deep at this point. And it just, because I mean, it's one thing to get Matt down. It's another thing to hold him down.
Yeah.
Like, and he's always been that way, anyways. But he legit. I mean, he legit.
All right. Listen.
Fucks with like 600 pounds all the time.
I know. I have
Everywhere.
always done better holding him down than getting him down.
Right.
I've struggled more getting him down.
I got you. Okay.
You know, it's just he's super strong. He's got strong shoulders and back. I can't break him down. I can't get him leaning.
And
usually.
he knows what he's doing, especially
he's
with the big guys.
12-year brown belt that power lifts cars. Like the Joker is super strong.
He wants to toss a car. Like that's literally a goal of his.
That's ridiculous.
To just tip a car over.
So
I think he wants to like punk somebody one day and just be like, "Fuck your car,"
and just flip your car over.
Yeah. That man's gonna be a black belt one day, like just grizzled old powerlifting black belt.
He's basically there now. Like, he's been doing it long enough. He's just taking too many breaks to be at black. But I've always struggled more with the stand up on him than being able to take him down. I do okay from my end because I have the length and do really well with posts, and I'm taller than he is, so it's harder for him to get on top of me.
He and I, like me and Matt going against each other is kind of a different game than what even me and you or even him would be. You know, we have different styles, so when it's me and you, it's one thing, but when you have the height on Matt, he has to address it differently, and you'll get away with things that I can't get away with.
Yes. He has taken me down a couple times though. One time he tornado threw me in the gi.
I remember that.
Where it was big. Like it was.
Oh yeah, I heard it before I saw it.
Yeah, it was big boom.
Yeah.
Well,
that's one thing about Matt on anything. When he starts going, you can choose to not go with it if you want to, but it's probably going to be way worse. Like I learned lat drops with Matt.
Oh God!
Like you know how many botched lat drops I did on Matt, where he just sprawled my soul through the mat.
Yeah.
He taught me urgency when it came to all that. Like when I go, I'm going on a lat drop.
But yeah, I thought this time, when I took him down, I thought I felt that same like reservation to being what I'd usually feel. Right? When I get inside control on somebody.
Right.
And really lock it in. I'm not talking about like advance to side and there's still this space.
Right.
I was locked in
Deep
on side.
control.
It was side control, like knee to the hip, knee under the armpit, head wrap control, trap, underhook far side, head down, consolidated everything in.
See, with Matt, for me, when I have been able to hold him down, if you listen to the episode, we're totally game planning you right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could never stay low on him in my pass, so I have to constantly redirect his frames and collect his far arm so he doesn't turtle away. Because for me, every time I do that, I'll start to get his arms above his head, like even just like with my body.
Yep.
It forces him to turtle, which doesn't really help me because it's hard to get to his back anyway.
Yeah, you can't get his back. So he's so strong, he just pops
Once
up.
he starts coming up, you might as well come up and go back to standing.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to end up on bottom. Like you just about have to disengage at that point.
Yeah.
But if you can collect that far elbow where he can't turn, like you would in the gi, you can kind of keep him, but you got to keep that near arm driving above his head.
Yeah.
Right. And then it's still a clock on it. Like you still have to attack something to keep him honest, you know. But he'll have an exhale that'll happen, and then he's cooked. Now he's cooked.
I thought I was there, but it was just
He's been conditioning like a motherfucker too. Lately.
His gas tank was good. His gas tank was really good.
Also, he's 300 right now.
Oh yeah, he's big.
Matt's 300
he's
and
big.
moving. He's 300 and he can have abs.
Yeah, that's
like
weird.
if he cuts for a day and doesn't eat his normal chaos in a day, the fucker's got abs. He's got big barrel abs, but they're abs. He's a fucking beast.
He's
dude.
a freak.
People wonder why I've got you and I got him. They're like, what do you want to do for this for your next tournament? I'm like,
don't matter.
If I run into one of them, then okay.
Been there.
Yeah, been there.
Normal Saturday morning.
It's fine. It's usually the body types I don't get that I have trouble with.
Yeah.
You know.
They're like RP body types.
RP body types. And then, the Thomas McCarver body types, like the Gibson size, that kind of stuff. Those are a bit of a problem.
RP and Gibson, they're really close, ain't they?
I think RP's a little heavier, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe not now. Gibson's probably just as
their body
the
type is. I bet they're pretty similar.
Very similar, yeah.
In how they look.
Same skin tone too.
Yeah, that persimmon.
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 Yeah, a little caramel mocha.
Oh, yeah.
A little extra cream.
Yeah. Portuguese cinnamon.
Portuguese cinnamon. What do they call that? Pompeii cinnamon? No, that's not. That's extremely racist. I'm sorry. I don't want to get fucked up. I'm sorry.
Hanato Laranja shade. Hanato.
Cinnamon.
Shout out to Uncle Hinach.
Uncle Hanach.
Yeah, love Uncle Hinach. He's so funny. He's great. That's who needs a match on CJI.
Get Uncle Hinach one.
Get Uncle Hinach. Maybe Ken Flo rematch. Uncle Hinach versus Ken Flo.
Get him and Ronda Rousey.
That would be a good one.
There's your male-female match.
Yeah, why not?
Get her a payday.
Heck yeah.
I'd watch Ronda Rousey again.
Armbar, judo throw and armbar Uncle Hinach.
I wish that's the move. Fuck MMA, Ronda. Just go back to grappling.
Yeah.
Start throwing bitches and armbarring them. I bet you she could do it at a high level.
I'm sure. I'm sure
that's
she
her
could.
bread and butter. People forget. Like she'll go out there and toss a bitch.
And she was doing it in MMA.
Yeah,
like that's judo. Judo MMA is tough.
Yeah, and
there's not very many people that get to do it well.
She just got away from it because somebody told her she was a fucking striker.
You need to got her face punched. Stop.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, it's full CG.
She may not have the brain cells for it.
She may not. Yeah, and
she forget she's even nursing a kid. And just. It's just the irresponsible humans in this world. Anyways. Anywho. Going fishing in a few weeks.
Bro, I'm so excited.
Fishing.
I'm so excited.
The Dirty Hookers LLC. Horsehoe Hookers LLC. Back at it again.
Back at it.
We never did release that episode on the last one. It's like 4 hours long.
I know, it's a lot.
Stephanie said it wasn't that bad.
No, it's just a lot.
I don't remember a lot.
Yeah, you don't remember it.
I remember
we still
some
have
of
it. We still have it.
Yeah, I've got the copy you gave me.
Yeah,
I still never went back and listened to it.
Really?
I started to. It's just so long. I can't take it with me. Like I have to sit there at the computer and listen to it.
Like there's some gold. That was the TJ episode where he was imitating everybody. Did Carrie, did me.
Me and him role played
Hefe in an end of the world gay situation.
I forgot.
That Hefe wanted no part of. Hefe wanted no part of role playing anything at all.
That's right. We were stoking the fire,
trying to get him to open up a little.
And I was forced to play him.
That's right.
Yeah,
he wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't do it. I was forced to do it.
We tried to you guys tried to tell him, hey, no, listen, this is just pretend.
Have fun with
full
it, buddy.
fiction. We're just role playing.
All right, Jeff was in a bad place around that time. That was a tough times, right for the holidays. He was going through his thing that he's going to talk about eventually, people.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but we gotta. We're definitely recording again. We need to find that spare soundboard, or Jeff does.
Yeah, I'll just
because we don't need.
We'll take this.
You want to just take that one?
I mean, I will. If it comes down to no recording or this, I'm taking this.
Yeah, I get it. But I mean,
we got the hard case.
I don't want to keep moving that thing.
We got the hard case.
We do have the hard
The
case.
Pelican case to take everything, load everything up, hit the cameras, and go.
Good point. Good point.
We'll be good. We'll be fine.
Okay.
I can't we're pumped.
Do we know if we have Wi-Fi down there?
We don't know. So hopefully we do. We need to ask Dave.
Well, it depends if another hurricane comes through.
Hopefully we do have Wi-Fi and we can stream it and do the cameras and everything.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
I've
still got to buy another fishing pole.
Yeah,
I got to do a second one.
I'm not gonna buy another fishing pole.
I'm not either, Gary. But I may have already bought rod sleeves for the second one too.
That's something I've never bought.
Really?
The sleeves, they're super convenient. They're useful as fuck.
I bought a 4-pack.
Did you really?
I'll throw you 2 of them.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I bought a 4-pack. I only need 2.
I don't. You really need 3, but when I'm like traveling and other people's stuff, like I don't want to be like 3 or 4 rods, you know.
Yeah.
So 2 is good. 2 I can manage 2. And if I want a third one, Dave's got extras all the time.
I almost bought a case.
A case?
Travel case.
For your rod and reel?
For the rod and reel, just to throw them in.
Oh, that is fancy.
They're cheap. They're like $25
Okay.
on Amazon.
Okay.
That's the thing, though. There's nothing that's super expensive. Like the rod and reel is the most expensive stuff.
It's by volume. Like you get nickel and dime to death.
Yeah, I can do it, bro. I'm with it. I'm with it. I went to Dick's over in Oxford a couple weeks ago. Grabbed a few things. Got some swimmers.
Durham's in LaGrange is really good.
Really?
They've got a ton of shit and saltwater stuff too. Like
Okay,
sometimes it's hard to find. Like some stuff I'll wait till we get down there to start buying because it's just easier to find.
Yeah.
But they're I do need another like lightweight rod and reel.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm going for. Just a medium light, probably. Just nothing too. Just $70, $70, $80.
There may or may not be a wager right now for leg kicks on the losers who do not harvest enough fish.
We're catching fish.
Oh, we're catching fish.
We're catching fish.
Oh, I know.
Like we are catching.
We
fish.
don't miss in Horseshoe.
We don't,
Beach, buddy. We don't.
Okay.
I mean, I think I
kinda-
just outed our place, but
Well, we're horseshoe hookers.
we're the Horseshoe Hookers. Yeah. There's a lot of horseshoe stuff.
Yeah,
Whatever.
big place though.
But we don't miss down there.
Okay.
We don't miss.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been doing research. I've been doing the full rev
I know how you do.
modus operandi. This is just the way I do. It's the way I work.
Yeah.
I research everything.
You're the guy in the van.
I am the guy in the van. So I have been full guy in the van. Like my TikTok feed now is nothing but saltwater fishing.
Oh yeah.
Like it's saltwater fishing,
You do
saltwater
that
fishing
and
tips.
look up one boat.
Yeah.
And you are just bombarded with everything.
My Reddit feed is just saltwater stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. Bro, I got it. I got some stuff. Got some stuff gonna break out. Nothing too complex.
I'll tell you one to get.
Not getting too complex with it. That's something you can't do. I mean, like you got to keep it simple.
Yeah, because a lot of it is by like just your own trick of the trade.
But I there's a lot of mistakes that looking back at our last trip I was making.
Okay.
As an angler.
Oh, okay.
At doing some film work on the previous game. That I was making. I wasn't fishing deep enough in most places. I was staying too much in the middle, not letting my lures go down to the bottom.
Depends on what you're fishing though.
Yeah, where we
Like
were
you
at
want
though,
some to drop and then pop them off the floor.
yeah, but I wasn't letting it drop all the way. I
you
wasn't
just
letting- I was just
water?
top to middle. I was staying in that top to middle zone.
Yeah,
I
that's-
wasn't getting down there into the strike zone.
Yeah, you gotta get the
that-
strike zone.
that-
Good,
just
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like top water's like early ass morning freshwater fishing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes early in the morning you can go top water on saltwater.
I've got a plopper lure. Plopper lube.
Ew.
There's
So if you haven't, this will really help you unless you're just going to familiarize yourself with all the different slots.
One that does that?
Yes, that. You can't ever do that again. Freshwater, saltwater. So if you haven't download that. Fish Rules.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just really easy and convenient because it's easy to forget. Like, especially once you start hitting on fish, like you don't want to have to like stop and be like, oh shit, what's the slot on this thing? And then, cause it's just holding you up.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously you don't want to pull in something that you don't need to, you know, that's under or over or something like that. So some stuff we'll know all day long, like trout and red, like you'll know where they're supposed to be on size and all that.
Yeah.
But it's just good to kind of this one's really convenient because you can pick your area and then it'll tell you like the regulations on the different fish, right? Because it can change literally from like Carabel to horseshoe.
Oh, okay.
Like the different, like along the Gulf, it
Right.
can change in different areas, right? So you want to know that kind of stuff. I mean, some of these savages don't fucking care, but that's kind of shitty. You know, like you want to conservation for a reason. Like you want to.
Oh, for sure.
You want to do it, and Dave's really big on that too. So but
no,
it like a good catch and release on something we're not supposed to keep, stuff like that.
I really want to leg kick somebody while we're down there.
God, I'm not okay. So just full disclosure, if I lose at all, I'm not letting anyone leg kick me.
You gotta play
I
the
did not
game.
agree to play this game, and I'll have ADCC in like
us.
a week over.
You're with us. You're with me and Dave. Who else is going to leg kick you that's going to hurt? Jeff?
Okay,
Brandon?
That's a good point.
TJ's on one leg.
That's a good
and
point.
he's with us.
Can I check?
Buddha?
Buddha might suck.
Buddha's definitely going to suck at leg kicking. Buddha, Brandon, and Jeff. That's the other
I
boat.
just don't want to get. I'm gonna have ADCC in like 2 weeks after that.
Who out of that trio are you afraid of their leg kicks?
I mean, none of them.
It's not me or Dave.
TJ doesn't have a leg.
TJ can't stand on one of his legs.
He can't kick with the other.
He can't kick with his other. He's done, so he's out.
Brandon's fine.
Brandon's Brandon.
not worried about
He's
Jeff's.
definitely not worried about Jeff or Buddha. I don't know that Buddha's ever kicked anything.
I'm sure he can kick. He's an athletic guy.
Maybe, but does he know where to kick?
Well, now you're challenging him. Now he's gonna kick.
He's fine.
He's a go-getter.
fine.
Okay, he'll be.
He's getting ready for ADCCs
He'll
too.
be tie kicking Sonny. Yeah, that's true. I may have to take his kicks in place
Yeah,
just so he doesn't get kicked by you or Dave.
I really want to kick somebody.
Why do you want to kick people?
I don't know.
Then go do tie and you can kick people all the time.
I may.
I know you will.
It's happened before.
Seasons for you, guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it sounds like that season's upon us.
Look, I wanted that blowed up jacked Heath Phillips looking joker at the last tie tournament. I wanted that guy bad.
I think he was a butterball descendant. Butterball with hair.
Yeah. I wanted him. He thought he was tough stuff. I'm glad he lost.
They're all not even amateurs.
No, well, I'm not either.
You keep saying that.
But I'm not. Okay. I've had one tie fight. One tie smoker. Like I don't know where. Like find my professional record. Find it.
You're undefeated in the street.
I am undefeated in the streets. I am 147-0.
I know this. It's well documented.
In the mean streets of Beckley, West Virginia, growing up. I am Beckley, West Virginia's Kimbo.
Yeah, what's the fuck's up?
Been leg kicking fools since 1993.
See, I knew you'd been doing it.
No, I had never leg kicked anybody until that tournament, or until getting ready for that.
I know.
I'd never thrown a leg kick, and I kicked Matt. Matt was the first one I kicked.
Yeah, no, I remember. And then I came in to jump in on sparring.
Yeah.
And then I kicked you or something, and then you threw one back, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell? Like he ain't supposed to be." I remember even glanced at Dave. I was like, "He's not supposed to be." I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit a lot. Leg kicks aren't working.
Yeah.
That's why I fucking hate tie.
Yeah, I like it.
I fucking hate it. I get tired of getting hit. That's why I grab people and fuck them up. Then
Yeah, I'm starting to feel the comp itch now.
you do every spring.
Well,
you ever
I'm
figured that?
feeling better.
That's
though.
true.
Like I had went for months, and my knee I've been eating it with my knee, and I've been taking the slow road, but doing the right thing, trying to rehab it, trying to not overdo it, not rolling, not doing anything I shouldn't be doing.
It's your surgery.
My non-surgery knee.
Yeah,
because I didn't want to have surgery on both of them.
Right.
I wanted to not do surgery, but there for a while I was like, man, I'm going to have surgery on it. Mm-hmm. I was really afraid. Like I couldn't walk through a warehouse without having to stop because my knee would just get tight, and start to lock up. I'd have to stop and just let my knee just relax.
Yeah, it's not
because
good.
it was so unstable
Right.
that all the muscles around it were just trying to seize up, literally just trying to keep my knee from going.
What is it? What was it going to be? It's the same sound Jeff makes. Never mind. When he's too busy.
Yeah, so busy.
Random
He's
shots
so
at
busy.
Hefe.
He's so busy. So you think we should try
One more time?
one more time right at the end of we're in the second episode. It's 45.
Are we at the end now?
45 minutes.
Damn, boy.
Bro, we don't mess, bro.
Fire, baby.
We don't
Yeah, let's
mess.
call him.
You got it? You want me to? I got it.
Okay.
See if he answers. He didn't text me or
Oh,
nothing.
wait, he didn't answer you, though.
No.
What if he answered me?
Well, if he doesn't answer this one, I'll let you try him once.
All right, bet. We did end the last episode with our sad monologue.
We did. We're not doing that again. We're not letting you drag us down, Hefe.
I just now recovered from that. Yeah, and I'm out of coffee, so that. Nope, not yet.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Take that
Now I'm out of coffee.
Swig. That creamer's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Hello.
Jeff,
Hey.
you're
on CRJ right now.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
Yeah, you sound
Y'all
good.
doing? I saw you called earlier,
Yeah.
Did you?
but I couldn't answer, and I thought, man, I bet they were doing a recording.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
And I may or may not have polished off this Russell's Reserve.
Yeah, we need more bourbon.
Man, what now?
We need more bourbon.
Oh my gosh.
We're calling because
This is
we need
what
more
happens
bourbon.
when you're not here, Jeff. Is I end up drinking all the bourbon.
Oh God.
Yeah, need more bourbon.
It was a rough day at NAGA.
It's a rough day. Yeah, rough day at
And
night.
now I'm drinking without you, you piece of shit.
So we didn't
Son
have
of a
any winners.
No, we did not have any winners. No winners at all.
Definitely not. Except for on the adult day that didn't actually happen yet, but it happened.
Yeah.
Did we even have anybody place?
Yes, but no.
Yes, but only because there was only 3 in the bracket.
But we're also speaking into the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's well, okay. Listen, some days you're gonna have days like that.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Appreciate your motivational
Drinking all the
words, Jeff.
bourbon.
But sounds like we just got to work harder. Hit
Yeah.
the mats.
And we need more bourbon.
Yeah. I'm not actually that drunk.
Yeah.
I'm just
Hey,
fucking with
listen,
Jeff,
don't
okay?
let me
I'm a
forget.
fucking professional.
Okay.
But I have, and I'm, you know how this is. You always have an idea, and then you look it up, and you're like, "Dadgummit, somebody beat me to it."
Damn it, it's gay again.
Yeah.
I got a business idea.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck yeah.
You're on mic right now, Jeff.
Oh, I better not say it.
Okay. So we won't let you forget the business idea.
Yeah, because I don't want to say it on air.
All right, well, what genre of business?
Can you give us a generic? Like,
Yeah,
Cliff
I'll
Note?
give you a generic.
Okay.
Death.
Okay.
Hit the sad. Hit the fucking sad music.
Yeah. Why'd you do that,
'cause
Jeff?
There's a lot of it.
You got a funeral
And
home,
I
don't
think
you?
I have come up with a way to profit off of people dying. Think
Jeff.
about it, dude. It's an endless resource.
That's called a funeral home.
Funeral home director.
No. This is beyond the funeral home.
Okay.
Like beyond
I'll
the
have to
grave?
explain
Okay.
my
All right. Well,
idea.
yeah. I think you're going too far now.
Okay.
Like you
Beyond-
sounded
I'm
like
just
you were in
gonna say
such a
this.
good
I'm gonna
mood,
say
Jeff.
this. It's beyond the funeral home.
This is him in a good mood.
And there is an endless supply of opportunity.
Okay.
Of dead bodies?
It's like The Walking Dead, the full zombie
I'm not gonna-
apocalypse.
I'm not going to go too far in my idea because somebody will try to steal it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure.
But I think I have something here.
Okay. All right. Well,
So
hopefully, we'll just for the people, we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Maybe.
man, I love you guys. I wish I was there.
Jeff, I asked you a question.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said, for the people, we'll see you next week? Question mark.
Oh, yeah.
You're coming back?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
This is
that was
what
a
you do to me,
statement.
Jeff.
I didn't know that was a question.
Right here.
No.
But I thought you were saying, like, we'll see you next week. Yes. I mean, in all fairness, that could have been posed as a question or a statement.
Well, I said question mark, Jeff.
See what I have to
I
drink?
didn't hear that.
This is why I drink right here.
Yeah.
Because of Jeff.
This is why.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're holding you to it.
Boys, listen. Y'all knock a home run. And,
No, we're at the end. We're at the end, Jeff. We already hit a home run.
Yeah, we're closing it out, buddy.
I've drank all the
right,
bourbon.
guys.
You
All the bourbon.
want to tap out, Jeff?
Tap out.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to tap out with always keep your head on a swivel and keep your eyes open because you never know when a good business idea is going to present itself. And I'm going to go do some research.
Jeff's
and
been doing
I'm
cocaine.
going to be highly
You
disappointed
sound super crunk.
if my idea is already taken. But I have a feeling that it's not.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well,
Boom.
look, we'll talk about it. I come back from the
And
beach
even if it is, there is
He's
still
our Burt Kreischer.
there's a lot of I'm just excited about this. I think this may be the future. This may be the future of CRJ.
Jeff, is this something we can present on the fishing trip? Can we do like a presentation on the fishing trip?
Can you put a
Yeah, 'cause
PowerPoint
we're
together
gonna-
for us?
Let's do a
Yeah, and
PowerPoint.
here's the thing. I think we have minimal startup cost. I really do. I don't think it's going to take a lot of money.
Do we have to kill
to get
anybody?
started. You know, it's not like you got to go out and buy, $1 million worth of, equipment or something like that. So
Okay.
I don't think it's like that.
Yeah.
A lot of marketing, a lot of advertising, but that's going to be with any business. And this is really something that can. Oh man, this is like
He's
you
kind
can
of
use
off
this
the rails,
anywhere.
isn't he?
I mean, this literally could apply worldwide.
and on
This is
coke.
not like
Full coked up,
this
Jeff.
could be global.
We
this
need to
could
speed
go
this
global.
one up. Like,
Yeah, he's almost speeding up already.
I have a great.
That's
double
really
checker.
exciting, Jeff.
We're totally
Oh
listening.
yeah, I'm just saying, guys. Just
Are we ignoring him while we called him?
Yeah. Okay. Great tap out, Jeff. Great tap out,
hey,
buddy.
all right, well, yeah. So listen, love you guys. Y'all kill it, and
It's already dead.
all right,
I love you, Jeff.
We love you.
Jeff, I love you.
all right.
Drunk Kyle loves
Jeff,
you.
I love you.
Drunk
Yeah,
Kyle
love
loves
Kyle.
Love
you. Yeah,
me.
him and his empty bottle of Russell's Reserve over here.
Hey, that's good stuff.
Shit
Y'all
is
have a
weird.
good one.
All right. Bye, Jeff.
Bye bye.
I'm not actually that drunk, people. I just like to sound that way to Jeff.
No, but there is definitely up in the air on if he's doing coke right now. Like if you're
Allegedly, he's definitely not doing.
if you're Jeff's boss, it might be a good time to drop
Don't tell him
a random
fuck, man.
random drug test on old Hefe there Monday morning.
All right, I did just see myself mouth at the camera. He's doing. He's definitely not allegedly.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not doing-
Definitely not doing coke. He's not doing cocaine. He's not doing gay cocaine either.
Gay cocaine. It's that
Gay
rainbow cocaine they talk about.
I thought I'll have to listen back. I thought I heard a giggle at the front end of that phone call in the background, a male giggle.
Oh, I don't think it was male.
Oh, okay.
Sounded like I don't think that was a male giggle.
Run it back. Hey,
I'll be running it back.
run it back, Hefe. Yeah, better. I felt like he gave a hey.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
At his cocaine party.
up.
Not cocaine.
Stop
party.
doing-
No, it's not that. It's not doing.
Stop doing cocaine.
He's not cutting any lines at all, or on the mirror and random bathroom.
Cocaine. Off the toilet lid.
Oh, that's
That's a classic.
it's classic.
You leave it on the never mind.
On the bowl, on the back,
On the back.
yeah,
And then you leave, put that one in.
yeah.
Boom.
There you go.
Boom.
Okay, that's the CRJ for this week, ladies and gentlemen. That's us. We did get an appearance. We allowed Hefe to come back on.
Stephanie apparently commented on.
She did.
She
We liked
liked
it.
that.
Yeah, that it was better energy on last Wednesdays than last Mondays.
Oh, she confirmed the.
Yeah, she said this episode was definitely way better. And then Kevin, shout out Kevin, White Kevin.
Liz's Kevin?
Liz's Kevin.
White Kevin? You definitely didn't need to do that.
We had two White Gi Kevin. We had two White Gi Kevin and Black Kevin. White Kevin and Black Gi Kevin.
I mean, whatever, dude. I don't see color like that. You know,
Gis. Even IBJJF sees color. Gi color.
that's a great point.
Yeah,
They really do.
they don't like anything but white, blue, or black. That's it.
Yeah, you can't have green, yellow, red.
No,
They hate Asians,
Gray.
Indians.
can't have gray. Can't have gray.
Maybe that's a market. The Indian reservation market. Never mind. Business ideas.
Business
with
idea.
the Hefe
Yeah, I
and
speaking
not cocaine.
I'm gonna dye my 93 brain Gi gray, the white one. I'm gonna dye
Oh,
it.
don't do it.
I'm gonna dye it something. Yeah, it's discoloring.
Yeah, but don't do it gray. It turns out purple.
Oh, okay.
I've done that dance. It's
Okay. Well, I need a color.
Do tie dye.
I'm not a tie dye guy.
It hurts your soul,
It's
didn't
just
it?
bad. Yeah, I'm not tie dye. Like I do a full red Gi before I do a tie dye Gi.
Yeah.
Like that one. I almost bought a red Hyperfly one time because it was on sale. It's like $70.
I do need to buy some more jiu-jitsu gear. I need a new gi and I need some more
Yeah,
gi kits.
my black like comp Gi, it faded out. It was in the sun, faded out on one shoulder.
That thing was a little grippy anyways.
Yeah, it was. It
a
was
little
too grippy.
Yeah.
And then, but the 93 brand Gi,
You get you one like that blue breakpoint you have, but like a newer one that's
is Breakpoint still a thing? They still sell stuff?
no idea.
I have no idea either. I haven't seen a new Breakpoint.
But if you
Gi
got you
forever.
like a good game, something that was like fucking sandpaper, Hyperfly, but you got to get one for
Like the
for
Judo
a big
Fly.
boy one.
like the Judo Fly
I
ones,
guess.
like they got the
Yeah, Dave has a Hyperfly that legit
Yeah.
feels like
It's the
sandpaper.
Judo Fly.
It feels like sandpaper.
it's the heavier.
It is. I hate
Yeah.
that geese with a passion, bro. It's like that one gameness I have that I'll wear to comps.
Yep.
That joker's so tight and it
It
hurts to
doesn't
grab it.
give. There's no give. There's no holding.
No, I want it to feel like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Like 600 grit.
Okay, that's where we're at. All right.
Sorry,
We love you guys.
tangents.
We'll see you guys next week, where we will be 1 week away from our fishing trip next week. So
Salute.
love you guys. We're out.
Peace.